And so the thrill of the opening game, giddy hope and expectation, they all line up as equals, looking for the perfect start. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And so we stand for the anthems.
Day
one, and everybody eager to get off to a good start.
Yes, and that's very apparent, Peter. Competition football is a different beast entirely, and you have to be prepared to dig deep to prevent everything going south very quickly. So this could be a tentative standoff in possession.
There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I would have to say Victor Osimhen, Peter. Africa has always produced some outstanding striking talents, and this is the man I see as the latest in that line. He's fast, he's powerful, he's very athletic, and he looks the perfect man if you want to hit on the counter-attack.
Yeah, he tries from a long way out. And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Lookman, back towards the middle. He's looking wide. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And he lines up a cross. Oh, that's a fine interception. They get a throw in. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He has found the way through. Lookman! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
No goals as yet. It's a good run down the right. Iwobi. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's a good ball out wide. In with the challenge. Now it's Osimhen. Iwobi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Iwobi. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
And the shot! And he's done it! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Nigeria, after 33 minutes, is number 14.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Ah, he's given it away. And he's got the beating of his man. He's in a great position here. And he's managed to get through. There's the shot! Caught offside that time.
Nigeria really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Knocks it out wide. Osei Samuel.
There will be 1 minute added time.
The final seconds now. Played out to the left flank. Takes the shot! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Nigeria are up by one then, but really feel they should be up by more.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Nigeria have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. So off we go once more. Nigeria carrying a one-goal lead. Now it's Osimhen. Pass somewhat off target.
Welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
And it's Ndidi. And here's Osimhen. Chance! They've scored! And this is getting better and better. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Number 9, Osimhen. Osimhen. Osimhen.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Osei Samuel. Ndidi. Lookman. And it's Ndidi. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Shifted it to the flank. Nicely spread. And it's Ndidi. Oh, good take in a good area. Shot at goal!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
The attendance for this match was 80,607.
And he's let fly! And that's another good win of the ball. No way through, so back it goes for the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Ndidi is offering a wry smile there.
Nigeria with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Lookman goes short, and the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
A case now of complete control. It will be. No, he's not getting past him there. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Wriggles his way through. Oh, that's delightful. That is lovely. So much time and space here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He is just caressing the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lookman puts his foot on the gas. He has found the way through. Stood up well to him there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's lost his man here. Nice defending, physical and effective. Now it's Osimhen. Nigeria are almost home and dry now. Osei Samuel did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Lookman! Good running, strong and purposeful.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that's really well manoeuvred. He is through here!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, they've got it again. Osei Samuel. And there goes the final whistle. Nigeria achieve exactly what they wanted on opening day. 3 precious points on a traditionally testing occasion, and things are looking pretty good. Osimhen picking up. Nigeria have a proper sense of purpose here, a motivation to tie things up and look beyond the confines of this group. There is an expectant air, an enthusiasm and excitement. Victory will guarantee progression, and that is what they're seeking. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So they need a win. They need a win to get them over the line.
Well, if they can't find the motivation required for this, they might as well pack it in, Peter. This is the type of defining game that can propel the status of the...
Osimhen! And he nearly went all the way.
Osimhen certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Osimhen, bustling and very visible inside the box.
Yeah, it's only natural if you consider what a great header of the ball he is.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Ademola Lookman is a player familiar to followers.
Oh, that's ambitious.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
That's good running with the ball. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's gone for goal! It's hit the upright. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side. Tries from a long way out. He's got away with one there. Nigeria have their second corner now. Lookman with the short one. He's having a shot! Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, two in double quick time.
Now it's Osimhen, over to the left. It's a good spell of possession, this. He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
And he's forced to go back. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He has found the way through. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Takes a shot! Takes the shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hannibal. Oh, that's delightful. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Victory now would mean so much. Hannibal. Decent chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Ndidi. Nigeria leading currently through the only goal of the game, an own goal as it turned out. 1-0 the score. Ball played for Lookman. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he was quick to react. Now it's Osimhen. Osei Samuel. Osei Samuel. Osimhen! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Now it's Osimhen. Iwobi. Good running, strong and purposeful.
There will be 1 minute added
Good
time.
ball, good take.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, every now and again we get a bit lucky, Peter, don't we? And this is an absolute treat. A tremendous spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans and two managers.
Nigeria, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So remember, this could all be decided by the end of the day.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Sakiri. He is through here. Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Ball is over the line. Sakiri. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Osimhen. Osei Samuel. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Osimhen. Now it's Osimhen. Shot, surely! Osei Samuel is the guilty party there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Nigeria just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads.
The attendance for this match was
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Oh, that's a key interception. And now the breakaway. He's found a way through. And he welcomes it in. And a chance! Oh, that's a waste.
Tunisia certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Deftly away. Opts for safety. Sakiri. Foot in. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Osimhen being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Pass somewhat off target. It will be. Strong running down that left flank. Knocks it out wide.
Osimhen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. Tunisia seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
The finishing line very much in sight now. Nigeria are closing in on qualification for the knockout stage. He's shifting through the gears here.
Tunisia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Nigeria still ahead by the game's. And that is out of play.
Nigeria are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And he's away. There they go, hunting in packs.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Can he finish? And that is wildly off target.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.